Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. We're going to continue with more Fallout New Vegas. When last we left off, I was searching this place for HEPA filters. I was able to pick up the key card that should theoretically unlock the lab. Or not the lab, it should unlock the cave. There's a cave system that is closed off to the public. The reason for that is there are plants that are emitting spores that turn people into zombies. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that they're coming from the cave. I have swapped my usual bullet-style guns for a flamer. Which is the game's name for a flamethrower. Food production, okay. Do not even remember where the heck this cave entrance was. It's right here. Okay, lock disengaged. Here we go.
And then the fight.
Okay, the giant mantises.
Let's start this dance.
Cass, what are you doing? Edie loves shooting mantises. Alright, so yeah, also what happened last time is I retrieved Edie from Prim, and her weapons have been upgraded, which is nice. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, her weapons have been upgraded. I didn't have my light on. She now shoots things in such a way that they turn into piles of ash. Which is fun, you know. Terminal. Species 1. Distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Mantis religiosa, oh, like praying, okay, I see what they're doing there. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Okay. Bavaria mordicana and entomopathogenic fungus. Okay. It's being developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it is fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limiting effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Alright, so we can go out on a limb and say that what happened was they accidentally mutated the fungus. Guys? Where did y'all go? Did you run off without me while I was reading things?
Glad that's over.
You guys ran off without me. I mean, I have so much flamer ammo, I may as well, right? Just if you suspect, just light it up a little bit. A very easy lock, which tells me this is the intended way to go. Oh. Is that some sort of prototype gun? What is this? Some sort of energy weapon. Microfusion cell. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for, but yeah, who knows? May be useful. The cave has to have been something, right? I see you guys.
Won the lottery.
You guys are over there having fun without me. I don't know who smashed that door in, but they did a pretty thorough job with it. Oh! That's the cave. I guess we'll go in and see what's going on. Like, did we not already look through the cave? I could have sworn we already looked through the cave. The cave is bigger than I first thought. Boy, is it ever. We ain't doing anything right there. Something tells me the smart thing to do would be to maybe just, like, lob grenades off that cliff into the open area. Cass, don't go down there. Cass, do not go down there. Okay, you're not stuck. Good. It sure don't look like there's a way back up. Okay. I want this to be open, but it's not. God, if this game was like more robust in its open worldness, I would be making the incredibly stupid decision to try to use plastic explosives. Downloading data. What do we got in the data? Nothing. Okay. I know this is supposed to be obviously quite spooky, but I'm also, you know, I'm running around with a flamethrower. Roasting plant zombies. How spooked can I be? Let's check food production. Have I been here? May have. The objective tracker is telling me oxygen recycling is the place to go. Oh, another computer console. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On the lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance, one of their specimens secretes, that attracts insects. Tests showed that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. The stranger rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, no, it's telling me to go to oxygen recycling. Like, it makes sense that oxygen recycling is the place for me to go. I need HEPA filters, and that's totally a oxygen recycling type thing. Yeah, right there on the map. Maybe gonna hang a left here somewhere. Oh, there's a way through over here? Alright. Except there's not. They've barricaded it. I need to get in there. That's the place where the inventory is. Okay, so that's the cave system down there. Oh, man. Okay, alright. I was correct that we need to go spelunking. But who knows? I don't think I've been to pest control yet, have I? I have definitely been to pest control. I controlled that pest right there. Yeah, well, this place does lead to the cave. Let's go up to food production. There might be a cave entrance here, too. There's definitely a cave entrance here, too. Let's head for that cave. Oh, you're already dead. Okay. This is not the right area. See, this is the thing, is it wants me to go in a really roundabout way. Because things have been sealed off. So I need to go into the cave. And then try to find my way into oxygen place. This seems to go up, so that's... Oh! Oxygen recycling. Alright, gang, we're here. Empty HEPA filters. The one thing I came here for. You know, it's funny. The logs even mentioned that there was like, what do you want to call it? Like Venus flytrap type thing. So I figured I'd probably run into one at some point. Didn't happen. I've been on every level of the place, so like, what's going on? I don't know, but I don't want to hang out in the spore vault. No offense, but it does not strike me as the kind of place that I want to live. Because it seems very much like it will be the sort of place where I will die. I didn't even find all the entries that they had there. Okay, we have, I guess we've survived the vault. Go team! Alright, I can officially switch off from the flamer and go to the world map, because I am all ready to fast travel again. Back to Hidden Valley. I got good news for the Brotherhood. They can soon breathe easier knowing that they'll be able to breathe. Because I have everything they need to repair their air filtration system. But yeah, there's a guy in here who I found out there's like a chain of command type thing that he can use to be like, I can get the Elder drummed out. Elder McNamara. And I kind of like Elder McNamara because he seems to have a more cooperative head on his shoulders. If that makes any sense. You know, I mean, he's hired me, so obviously he's not like the most dickish of Brotherhood guys. But the dude who wants to basically do a coup and take over for him is the head paladin, and it has been my experience that people who achieve the rank of head paladin suck.
Hello, outsider.
Hello. Where's Lorenzo? Lorenzo!
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders. Hello?
Alright, let's go have a chat with Elder McNamara. Alright, this is their VR training chamber. Which is a very strange thing. Not something that I really think that I've encountered in other Fallout games?
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Cool. Experience gained. Oh! Nice of them to put it right on the map for me. Okay, that one's done then. And I never even told that dude about the thing.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I can just be like, hey, let me join. Terrible idea. You know, I know that you play a character, you often headcanon a story. You're like, this is what they were doing before the game starts. Because in a Fallout game, you know, one of the big things is they give you, you know, a bit of sort of a point of origin and say go from there. everything before then is up to your own imagination. You know, if you want to, if Fallout 3, if you want to play like somebody who just is like a dick, you can do that. Your father will chew you out for it after the game, you know, when you finally catch up to him. He'll be like, I can't believe you did that. Oh. But you know, basically the life that your character lived up until the point of the game is entirely your discretion. And yeah, I sort of did that with this character too. Hello.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Now what can I do for you? Bye.
Alright, well, you know what, I have Edie back too. I think Lorenzo wanted to have a look at her, so we can go see if he's got anything he wants to do there too. The last person I lent her to upgraded her weapons. Maybe he wants to have a look at the data and we'll have something else to say?
Some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Alright.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with? Bye.
Nothing. Okay. I'm guessing that maybe Lorenzo upgrades armor and the other person that I actually end up going to in the Followers of the Apocalypse upgrades weapons, and you only get to choose one or the other.
Okay.
I'm glad I went with weapons, because frankly, I'm not playing on hardcore mode, but the companions can't actually die. It's fine. So, Edie having low armor is not an issue. Hello!
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, it's fine. You know, like, Cass went down when she picked a fight with a Legion execution squad. That was fine. You know, Edie has been knocked out by Deathclaws a bunch of times. She gets back up. When I was going to the Boomers, you know, they were like, oh, we have... I was going to the Boomers, and they were like, oh, they were like shooting me with, you know, mortars, basically. And let's go to the strip. They were shooting me with mortars, and just Edie got knocked the fuck out because explosions will do a lot of damage to a robot. As soon as I got out of combat area, she got up and walked back over to me. I gotta go to Vault 21. Because I managed to recover some suits. And the lady who runs this place will pay me for those suits.
Good to see you again. You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Jesus.
You are too much.
780 caps. Yeah. That's a lot of suits. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Got a north side's gate. Just because I'm curious. Because I want to talk to the lady from the Followers in the old Mormon fort. See what you learned from a robot. I have to be like, you have no idea what it was like running around it. Oh, here comes a king. Hello.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Caps, thank you. 8 of them. I just sold a bunch of stuff and made 780 caps, but thank you for the 8 caps. Where'd your friend go?
Great to see you again. How
Here, have 3 right away.
Thanks.
Really, I'm looking for the lady who wanted to borrow Edie.
What? Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Yeah, hi.
See you around.
She is just nowhere. Huh. Well. There's one more possible place that she might be. I haven't been back there in quite a while. That is the Followers' Outpost. They like me. Let's go see what's going on over here.
Hey,
You're always welcome among the followers, friend.
That's great.
There's so many refugees to care for.
I was kind of hoping somebody would have something to say to me. It seems to be not the case. I thought that I had conducted myself thus far as somebody who was of a scientific and inquisitive mind, and that perhaps if I was, like, agreeing to lend my robot to some people, that they might be like, hey, I'll give you the information that I get out of the memory banks. Because that seems like something you're interested in. And it is something I'm interested in. Oh, it's a bighorner. Okay. Man, no, nothing like that. But that's fine. That's fine. And, honestly, that is also a good place to leave off for now. We finished a quest line, we explored some things, and we made some caps. God, how many caps do I have? I have 44,000 caps. Oops. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna ruin the economy, ladies. But yeah, it's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time.
Dinky for miles. Good landmark.
Please. Once again, your host, Joe. See you next time with more Fallout New Vegas.